Hi everyone, thanks for joining. So we're gonna start off with potatoes, and we're gonna peel them all. I mean, they don't have to be perfect, but peel the potatoes that you purchased. I used just I think russet potatoes. Um, and then once you peel all the potatoes, we're gonna cut them in cubes, just so it's easier to boil and it boils quicker. So as you can see here, I'm cutting them in cubes. And this recipe um, has a lot of chopping. But then we're gonna put it in boiling water. You can add some salt to the water, and it'll boil fairly quickly. It'll boil, and the potatoes will be soft. Just insert a fork, and if it's soft, you can take them out. Then we are going to mash the potatoes. I mean, you can use a fork or any other type of device. I used kind of like a blade that was for dough, and that worked out pretty well. Then now we go into the vegetables. Cut up my onion, peel and cut. Chop as thin as possible. I do not like to chop, so I'm not the best. My husband is much better than I am, but um, I tried my best. And now we're gonna do the peppers. There's a red pepper, green pepper, and jalapeno pepper, which is optional. I decided to add it just to give it a little kick. And actually, after the finished product, you didn't really taste much of a spice anyway. So this is the red peppers. Then I'm putting everything away just on a side dish to gather all the veggies. Finely chop as much as you can. And then this is the jalapeno pepper I was mentioning. Be careful, do not touch your face or eyes with this. For some reason, I scratched my eyes or something, and it just burned my face. But I guess you guys know that. But then we're going to you can use olive oil or vegetable oil. Put a little bit of oil on the pan. Put all the veggies. You can also add garlic to this if you like. I did not. And then saute the vegetables until the onions are translucent. I mean, I would say this takes about like 10 minutes. So now here I'm adding the meat. I bought my meat from Butcher Box. It's absolutely delicious. It's 85% lean. And it's very good. And then I just combine all the vegetables and meat. It smells starting to smell very good. Then I like to add tomato paste. I love when I do ground beef or cook ground beef to add some tomato paste. It just gives it a really nice flavor. And I just added that to here. It just gives it a really good consistency too, especially since this meat is going to go inside a potato. It could be kind of dry on the outside, so you definitely want the meat to be juicy. All right, so now we're ready to combine everything. That's my meat. That is my egg. I used 2, and then that's my flour, breadcrumbs, and then that's the potatoes that are mashed. And then I have a plate here on the side to put the finished product after it's been rolled. So here I take the potatoes, create a ball, just kind of making it as compact as possible. I cut and then put the meat in the middle. You can also create like a little hole inside, and then just kind of combine the potato so it kind of seals the meat inside. And it's like then I dip it in flour, egg, and then breadcrumbs. And that's, so then you do the same thing for each of them. And then we go to the frying pan again. So again, add some oil, put each of the papas rellenas inside. You can deep fry these and use more oil. It'll cook quicker, but I didn't want to use as much oil. And then what I do is I brown it and then kind of just keep flipping them around until they're golden on all sides. Let's see. It's very hot. I use medium to high heat because I want them to brown. I don't want them to break apart. See, as you can see, they're browner here. See, this is not that hard to make. It's just a lot of steps. You know, from the prep, I think is probably longer. So these look about done. I'm gonna remove them, put them on my extra plate, and here we go. My papas rellenas. Thank you for watching.